do not mind the pronouns they, them. In fact, I'd be cool if we all went by they, them, if it would keep some more kids alive. That's just how I feel. I'm very not Dave Chappelle, basically. I'm not Dave Chappelle, so that's how I feel. It's like my sexuality is I'm Peter Pan sexual. No one's ever heard of that. It's when you have Peter Pan syndrome. I have Peter Pan syndrome, which means that I don't really want to date ever. I just like to hang out in my house and sit inside a blanket fort and drink juice boxes. That's kind of what I do, and that's weird on a Tinder profile. And then I'm pansexual, and what that means is you're not attracted to gender, you're attracted to energy. Yeah, and in my case, I'm only attracted to toxic energy. So it's working out. It really is. I'm excited. Oh no, my lemonade. Okay. I recently became a godmother. Can you believe that? They let a manic depressive be a godmother. It was a very big honor for me. I was so honored. Because when you think about it, guys, I'm just one severed brake line away from being a mom. So it's like right there. Any day I decide with those bolt cutters, I'm going to be good. Oh, man. At one point during the pandemic, I got a new therapist. And right away, she was like, you have bipolar, but I feel like you're pretty good with that. I'm like, thank you. I think so, too. She's like, but you have no quality of life. I'm like, I know. Why is that? And she's like, because you have CPTSD and you have severe OCD. I had no idea I had OCD. No clue. I should also tell you, when I was a little girl, from the time I was 5 to 18, I wore my hair in a braid every single day with bangs that looked like Mo from the Three Stooges. Every day. Never changed it. But I didn't know I had OCD. Anyway, she was helping me out, and I started getting really scared because I had seen a TikTok during the pandemic about a woman who had just moved into an apartment in New York City. And she had a frogger. You guys know what froggers are? All right. If any of you have mental health issues like me, I'm really sorry I'm about to tell you this. Trigger warning, this gave me anxiety, so maybe plug your ears. Okay. This woman is living in New York City. She just moved into this apartment. Every time she goes in her bathroom to brush her teeth, she feels a breeze. But she doesn't have like a window or a vent in the bathroom, so she can't understand where the breeze is coming from. So one day when she opens up the mirror in the bathroom, she can see that like paper is peeling down. So she peels it, and what happens is there's a hole in the wall behind the mirror. That scares her, so she invites a friend over, and they decide to climb in the hole to see what's on the other side of her bathroom. And what they find is an abandoned apartment where someone was squatting and then climbing through that hole when she'd go to work, and they would go in her apartment. Now the thing with froggers are they're not dangerous. Smog. They're not dangerous. They don't want to hurt you. They're generally people who get evicted and have nowhere to go, and they find like a little crawl space in a house, in an apartment building, and they just hang out there. They wait for you to go to work, then they climb into your apartment, and they put on your pajamas, and they use your Netflix account, and they eat your peanut butter, but then when they hear you coming home, they get out of your pajamas and they go back into their little crawl space. They're not dangerous. They just need your peanut butter, okay? So I see this TikTok, and I'm telling my therapist, because I had just moved into a new rental house right before the pandemic. And I'm like, I didn't